Hi,
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Hi, guys. Jack, while watching the series, I was so curious about where it was filmed. Was it actually filmed in Hong Kong?
It really was. Good part of it was filmed in Hong Kong, and it was wild. It was amazing being there. I'd never been, and it's so great to actually sort of when you're making a show and you're actually in the real place, walking along the streets and actually experiencing what it's like to almost be an expat in a different country. It's fantastic. It really does help.
Brian, not every couple stays together when a child goes missing. What do you think it was about your character Clark's personality that allowed him to be so patient with his wife?
I think he leads with love, right? I think for him, his nature and nurture is to try to hold the family together. That's very much relatable to how I live my life. Um, I also think there is this kind of push and this sense of guilt that was kind of breeding through Clark because it's because of him they're actually expats in Hong Kong in the first place. So when this tragedy happens, I mean, it's a reflection upon him and what he did to his family and his coping mechanism for that. And I think really trying to hold it all together was kind of the crux of what Clark's journey was about.
Jack, Mercy asks your character to be a good guy. I
Yeah.
thought he was a good guy for the most part. What was your take on him?
Yeah, I mean, I say he's such a beautifully flawed human. he's You've seen it happen time and time again. He's someone who's going through that midlife crisis, who's sort of doubting and questioning every choice they've ever made, and you do stupid things, and that's life. It's the good and the bad. It's a roller coaster, and I think it's a really good thing to actually say every now and again. It's like, yeah, you can do just in life. Try to be a good guy.
Right.
Like it's good advice just in general.
Yeah.
Be a good guy.
Yeah.
It's like I love it at the end. He's like, everyone keeps asking me that, saying that to me. It's like then Hillary says it as well.
Yeah.
Just be a good guy. I'm like, why does everyone keep saying that to me?
Brian, what was it like to work with Nicole Kidman?
I mean, it's such an elevation of both talent and I guess for us character development. I think it was an amazing experience to be a part of. I think when you're working with someone at that level and she's been at it for so long, there's this kind of bar that's set and this precedent that you want to hopefully live up to. But what I love about it is that she's also so giving and allowing of us to really kind of go beyond that bar, right? To explore certain things. And I think that is the brilliance of Nicole, not just with myself, but I think with everybody. I think she comes with such a high standard of excellence, and then she brings around her these incredibly talented and smart and gifted and brilliant human beings, especially Lulu Wang, and literally says, here, go, take it away.
Yeah.
Go above this standard and let's create something great. And that's obviously what Lulu has done.
And final question, Jack, um, did you get all the scripts at once so that you knew in which direction your character was heading, or did you get them one at a time?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I just can't remember. Because Lulu sort of really painted such an incredible picture when we first talked about it, when she came to me to play David. I think I said yes without even reading it. So then I went and read it and was, blown away by it. But it's funny. It's like I can't even remember the process. It feels like from the moment she described it, well, I was in, so I don't even really remember that process of reading the scripts. You were so sort of like instantly taken with it.
I felt the same way, but I was just desperate to know what happened. So I was like watching it and I just couldn't take my eyes off it. I was like,
Oh,
next.
it's so great to hear. Wonderful.
Well, thank you
Wonderful.
both. You just are great in this show, both of you. And it was really fun to watch.
Oh, thank you, Alexandra.
And,
Very kind.
Appreciate that.
and thank you for chatting with me today.
Of
Absolutely.
course.
Nice to speak
Thank
with you.
you.
Thanks for watching. If you're new here or if you're returning but you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, Tap it now, plus the notification bell in the top right-hand corner so you don't miss out on any new celebrity interviews. Also, hit the like button and tell me below in the comments, what are your favorite shows or movies? Who are your favorite stars? I can't promise anything, but I'll keep them in mind for future interviews.